Ms Guthrie, we're talking about the ABC and the importance of shortwave, as you well know. How many jobs have been lost?
Fewer than 15 people have located in the Northern Territory have contacted us since we made the announcement. So the number of people affected seems to be very small.
This is the consultation that you're calling after the fact, Ms Guthrie. You see, in a conversation that I had prior to it...
Impact in the Northern Territory, and the impact that we have seen over the last 3 months or 2 months has, 3 months, has been very clear by the number of people that have contacted us.
But clearly the concerns of stakeholders like the Cattlemen's Association, like the fisheries, like the Northern Territory Government and the Chief Minister, like Indigenous organisations in remote and regional areas of the Northern Territory, clearly don't stack up in terms of the concerns that have been raised to the ABC. Is that correct?
Senator, I will say to you that, you know, since the announcement has been made at the beginning of December, we have been contacted by around 15 people. And most of the concerns... Sorry?
Senator Mackenzie.
Yes, I have been to
Senator
the Northern
Mackenzie. Senator Mackenzie, you will have the opportunity to ask further questions. Is there a
question? I guess what I'm asking you is, will you reverse your decision?
No, Senator.
Thank you. Well, look, I think we'll end the issue of shortwave there. But, Ms Guthrie, I've got to say, after listening carefully to the questions and answers here this evening, and the fact that this committee has had 52 submissions, I understand, and on the face of it, there's only one submission that's in support of as far as I'm aware, in support of the ABC's position, and that is the ABC's own submission. I think that I would hope that the ABC will take this inquiry into the bill a little more seriously. But I am a little disappointed, I've got to say, in the amount of questions you haven't been able to answer here today.
Mr Mason, Michael Mason, Director of Radio, made some comments on Northern Territory Radio and spoke about that there was only a limited audience in the Northern Territory accessing the shortwave radio service.
That's correct.
How many? That's my question.
We'll have to take that on notice.
We'll have to take that on notice. I'm pretty disappointed, given the extensive research internally you've done into this and presented to the board, that you wouldn't know that this would be an incredibly topical point of conversation today, and that you wouldn't know what the limited audience would be. Can you please table the internal research that you presented to the board that you've stated on evidence?
We will take that on notice.